My mom met my dad. She had just been arrested for drug possession out in New
Hell
Mexico.
yeah.
She was a wild
So
child
far,
when she was young.
I like your mom a lot more.
Yeah.
Just what I know.
Well, that's the thing. My mom's like smoking weed in the house and doing drugs and had been arrested, and my dad's a prosecutor who's locking people up.
That's awesome.
My dad, before he was a prosecutor, was a journalist, went to write a story on my grandma who had her own line of like evening wear stuff that she was designing. My dad goes and interviews her. At the end of the interview, my grandma tells my dad, "You should meet my daughter. She's learning how to type and she's seeing a therapist." that was her line. And set them up. And then 3 months later, they were engaged because my mom gave my dad a bunch of pot brownies, didn't tell him there was pot in them. And then he got super high. I was like, "We should get married." And then she runs into the other room and tells her mom, "Ronnie just proposed."
Wow.
And that's how
And your grandma's
the
like
origin
sick
story.
and started redecorating her room immediately.
Yeah, well, and then years later, my grandma wound up hating my dad. I'm like, "Well, you're the reason this all happened."
Yeah.
So
Short-term thinking.
that's you didn't think this
you
through.
wanted her out of your
Exactly,
house. This is what happens.
Yeah.